I'm a mom of two, and immediately after my babies, I could not bounce back. It was really difficult for me, and I'm sure it has been difficult for you too. Hey moms, welcome back to my new series that is called Self Care Reset. And even though this channel primarily talks about business and marketing and social media, I realized that as a mom, if you want to start a business, you will need to have your self esteem back. The reason why we all are not able to bounce back after a baby is probably because we're not taking care of ourselves. And even though we do some self care routines, we feel very guilty about it. So, this series is aimed to get you started with these self care routines that are very simple and very doable so that your internal world is all sorted out before you are going out and rushing for your dreams. The first thing that we are going to talk about is your appearance. And by appearance, I don't mean, your makeup or your hair, it's the clothes that you wear. So, a lot of moms, and even I had this issue, when we become new moms, or even after 2 years after becoming a mom, we do not enjoy the body that we have because we grown in size, everything feels very awkward. We do not get used to the new body very soon. And because of that, we just have 2 or 3 favorite t-shirts that we keep on reusing again and again. While that is wonderful, as a woman, it does not feel very good. What I did one day is I picked up a very good top and put on my mom jeans, and it felt so different, it felt so good. I put on a little makeup. That simple step brought in a little bit of spark in me. Just try this tomorrow morning. Don't pick up the 2 t-shirts that you've been wearing for 6 months or 2 years. Pick up something else that fits you fine, wear it, apply a little bit makeup even if you're not going out anywhere, and just dress up for yourself. Trust me, this small action can bring back so much self-confidence in you, and you will definitely feel good about yourself. The second hack is very simple, but you will take some time to implement it. I know because I've had the experience. So, a lot of times, a mom's world is filled with constant noise. And if you have 2 or more kids, everybody is asking for you, and there are so many people around you that want your opinion or cannot decide anything because you are the decision maker in the house. That whole noise actually gives you a lot of frustration because you don't get time to sit in silence. I also felt that, and that's when I pushed myself to find 5 minutes, maybe early in the morning or in the evening, where I can simply sit with myself and have no music, have no phone, no book reading, nothing, just sit in silence. I meditate if I want to. If I don't want to meditate, I don't meditate. But I just sit in silence, let my thoughts flow in. I just observe them. And in those 5 minutes, I feel my brain is able to breathe because I let go of all the responsibilities and all the overthinking and all the stress and tension. That's what I want you to do in the morning or the evening. Fix a time for yourself where you will just sit with yourself. You can have a cup of coffee or chai with you, and don't read anything, don't watch anything, don't listen to any music. You can go outside in your gallery or sit near the window, just hear the noises that are outside, watch the trees, watch the skies, and let your brain breathe for a while. And once you have done that, you can slowly come back to yourself. You are going to feel so fresh after that. Even if it's just 5 minutes, your brain and your body will thank you for it. Okay, so if you are an overachiever like me, this next hack will be really, really difficult. As a mom, we rarely ask for help. I know you have been doing everything on your own, and you do this not because that you are forced to do it, but you feel guilty when you delegate your work. Somehow the entire society has made us believe that a mom is the sole caretaker of the child. But when a child is born, entire family's responsibility to take care of them. Initially, I did not think that way. I felt the entire responsibility of the child is my own. And because of that, I had a lot of stress. I rarely had time for myself. But slowly and steadily, I realized that asking for help is not weakness, it's actually strength. If you're able to explain somebody why you need help, it's a very good positive trait. Today, I want you to just ask somebody to take care of the baby when you're eating your food or going for a shower, or you want to take a quick nap, you want to go out for a jog or walk. Ask them and explain them why you need this time for yourself. I'm sure people will come and support you wholeheartedly. So one of the most important things that should happen when you have a baby is you should be moving your body every day. That is so important, not only for your physical health but for your mental health as well. Initially, I know the first few 6 months or 8 months it becomes really difficult, and if you are a C-section mom, obviously it becomes really difficult again to start something physical or yoga or Pilates. But once that 8-month benchmark is gone and your doctor has given you a go ahead, try to move your body every day. And that does not mean that you have to invest in a very expensive equipment or hire a trainer or take a gym subscription. It can also mean just walking around your house for 20-25 minutes. It can also mean putting on your favorite songs and dancing to it. You just need some kind of activity every day. Another thing that movement every day does is it helps you get used to your new body. I know postpartum is really hard for moms because of the changes that we have in our body, and a lot of moms want to bounce back to their old body and reduce all their weight so that they become their old self. That is not a healthy option. Instead, I recommend always to get used to your current body and then slowly and steadily work on it to make it healthier. So today or tomorrow or sometime in this week, just put up your favorite dance number on your headphones or on the speaker and just dance to it. Just that 2-minute song. And trust me, you're going to feel so beautiful about yourself. The biggest help that I got postpartum is having a friend who was also a mom. Me and my friend delivered our babies in a gap of 1 month, and both of us were new moms. It was such a great experience. I could share things with her without being judged. She could share things to me without me judging her. And this was so helpful that there is someone who is having the same struggles as me right now. And fortunately, when I got pregnant with my second baby, my elder sister was my pregnancy buddy. We also delivered our babies in a gap of 1 month apart. Again, I had somebody who I could talk to without feeling judged, and I could listen to what they're experiencing so that I can reset my experience as well. Motherhood can be very lonely. Even though your heart is full of joy and love, you can still feel empty. And it's very important for you to find at least one mom who has a similar age child to talk to. It can also be a stranger you find on Instagram or Facebook or any other social media. But make sure you have someone to talk to, someone who understands, someone who doesn't judge you and listens to you. Now, these resets are very small and they are not technical and they are not philosophical, but they work. If you do them consistently, they will definitely work. I always believe in small, tiny actions, not in big moments. And these tiny hacks have actually given me back my self-esteem that I lost in both my pregnancies. If you're watching this and you're feeling still lost, I just want to tell you that you are not lost. Under those tired, baggy eyes and that dull, swollen face, you are still there behind. That version of you that is sitting inside is waiting for these tiny steps. So if you liked this new series of video, please let me know in the comments below. And I would also suggest you to subscribe, because in the next video, I'm going to talk about my skincare hacks, and these are not going to be very tacky. These are very simple, no fluff, no pressure techniques that I have used to make my skin look so good. Time for me to sign out, but I'm sending you a lot of love, and I know you've got this.